What's the first video I got on the docket today, gamers? The worst track from every Mario Kart by Yoshario? Yoshario? In this Explorio? No, Wario. That's in Saria. Craziness. Craziness. As you guys know, we should be nice, but I'm wearing my hoodie. I am dark musty today.
I'm feeling very evil.
But he is using green screen technology just like me. So we are one in the same. We're brothers. We're brothers, gamers. We're brothers. So, Mr. Yosha, 130 subs. Green screen technology mastered. Let's figure out what he's on. Is he on that good shit? Or is he on that whack shit? Let's find out, Mr. Yoshario.
So by now, we are all waiting for the announcement of the Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, hang on. No. Are we?
We all know what game we are looking forward to the most. Farming sim.
Are we? Hang on. Have I gone in a time loop, chat? Hang on. Unless you recorded this like several years ago. I think we're in a time loop, chat. What the hell?
Simulator 2025. And Mario Kart 9, I guess. The endless hours we've all probably spent playing that game together with our
Is the volume still actually? You guys are like actually killing me here.
families or friends.
Oh, is that good? Is that good? Yeah, yeah.
Really? The endless.
Okay, Ozzy. That's mean. Okay, that's mean, Ozzy. You can't say that. Okay, that's mean. Shut the fuck up.
Rages we had while playing this game, but also the endless fun. But what if that game isn't always fun? That there is something beneath the surface different than fun. Something that we all know about, but nobody of us likes to talk about it. The bad tracks of Mario Kart.
Wow,
So guys,
yes,
today we
the
take a look
bad
at the
tracks
worst
gamers.
track of every single Mario Kart game. And the rules are quite simple.
What are the rules, brother?
There's basically just one rule. The track has to be originally made for that game. No retro cups, no retro tracks, just original made content.
Got it, brother. We're ready.
Game.
You're ready.
So, without further ado,
Hey, I don't want to
here we
further.
go. Super Mario Kart.
On my mother's life, if you say SNES Bowser Castle 2, I am disliking and unsubscribing. I just want you to know, Yosha, I'm feeling evil. Again, I'm evil, Musty. I've eaten evil burger, okay? I'm eating evil burger. Also, Carlo, listen, be nice, okay? Be nice. It's an intro, okay? It's a 1-minute intro. Let him go, okay?
Okay, do we really need to talk about that one? We do? Okay.
We do.
So, Super Mario
SNES racism in 2025 goes hard, but let's continue.
Kart doesn't only have a couple bad tracks, but is home to one of the worst tracks ever made, or the worst track ever made, and it's none less than the infamous Vanilla Lake. If that track was the first
What, Vanilla Lake 1? Really? I mean, I think I put it bottom 3.
introduction for you to the Mario Kart franchise, I don't know if you ever played Mario Kart ever again. Video games let alone. The track is bland, boring, and super annoying. BBS, big bullshit. It's slippery, you get blocked by these blocks, and the overall feeling just isn't right. Do you think there's actually a worse track than this one in the entire Mario Kart series?
Choco Island 2 would like a word, but hey, listen, VL1 is fine. VL1 is fine. Now, if you said VL2, then I would have had beef. VL1 is aggressively a square. I'll let Mr. Nikki Jakey No Fuckers take this one.
Write it down in the comments. Mario Kart 64. My go-to vacation spot is always the beach.
I don't know why you're making Mario Kart videos and you should be doing TikTok dances, Yoshario, but either way, I digress. The correct answer for this is either Wario Stadium or Wario Stadium. What will he say? Let's find out.
And beach stages in Mario games, ooh, I love them.
Hey, so do I!
Water stages, I'm talking about beach stages. In 3D World or in Mario Galaxy, Beach Bowl Galaxy, or when I played that for the first time.
A fellow beach liker, yes. Oh, come on.
I still wish I could live there.
Yes,
but the
let's
most
go.
disappointing beach from any Mario game ever made is Koopa Troopa Beach. You go in a circle.
There's no... He's lying. He's actually lying, chat. There's no way. Koopa Troopa Beach...
Around an island. There's a ramp, and that's basically it. This has
The shortcut? I mean, it's got some decent vibes going on, you know? Oh, he's 1 for 1, chat. He's 1 for 1. Oh no, Mr. Yoshario.
Be the only beach around the world that I don't want to go to. I mean,
Not even that little cave?
but you know what I mean. And another thing, always kind of
The cool little shortcuts you can take. Again, you're doing it right here in your footage. The little shortcuts you can take. Oh, come on.
annoyed me about that track or confused me. Quick fun fact about me, I am colorblind, but still I see that something with the color palette of that beach just isn't right. Or
Hang on, don't let him finish.
is just something wrong with my eyes other than the color blindness.
I'm gonna go with the latter. Let's put it that way, chat. I'm gonna go with the latter on that one personally. And I think we'll move on there. I think we'll move on. The soundboard a little delayed there, but hey, here's what it is. Very strange. Very strange if I do say so myself that he forgot about Wario Stadium. Or Frappe Snowland. He's trying to spread Wario propaganda. Exactly, he is Yoshario after all. We did forget about that. I don't know, brother. But Super Circuit, he's gonna say... Is he gonna go Snowland for the screen shake? Maybe. Not maybe, he might do. Is he gonna go like Boo Lake or Broken Pier? Because that's the boring choice. Oh, it's a boardwalk. It's a boardwalk. Mr. You're just playing. Frappe is goated. Says Frappe, #1 Frappe Snowland lover, huh? Yeah? Hang on. Let's see what you've got for me. Let's see what you've got for me, brother. So what, you love the track so much and yet you don't even make a single video about it? Not a single video on like you time trialing it. You didn't make one like appreciating. You just got, what's this? You at a football match. What team is this? Your team sucks. How about that? Your team sucks.
Mario Kart Super Circuit. Okay, in this game we have the worst...
Hang on my mama if you're racist towards Super Circuit. It's gonna be over, brother. It's gonna be over, that's all I'm saying.
first track in any Mario Kart
Hang on, from the top.
Okay, in this game we have the worst first track in any Mario Kart game ever. Yes, even worse than Figure 8 Course. Peach's Course. I think the...
Curse? Bit of a misspeak, I'll chalk that up to, you know, ESOL, but Peach Circuit being the worst? The worst first track in the series? Isn't it like one? It's one of the better ones for sure. I don't even think this gets bottom 3. He said course. It sounded like he said curse there, but either way. Odd choice. Actual sexism. He hates to see a woman get the top billing in a Mario Kart game. Typical. Typical. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. On your shirt, I see no women. On your tattoos, I see no women. Although your hair looks like a woman's. I told you I was feeling mean today, gamers.
I bet you just notice how terrible the controls are of that game. The controls of the GBA Mario Kart have to be the worst of the entire series, sadly.
That's unreal. That is actually unreal behavior. The worst? The worst. Super Circus, Super Mario Kart's right there, brother. I can't believe this.
And
I'm crying.
That track offers nothing but frustration. And why did they even name it Peach's Course? It's basically a typical Mario's course, but...
I don't know, because of the castle in the background? Oh, I don't know. I'm Vine booming way too much today. I'm mad. What the hell? Oh my god.
We're like, nope. Let's just put Peach's name on there.
Oh no, gamers. Oh no. He made the biggest mistake of all, chat. He's doing a cutaway gag. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, so this is basically Mario's course, but we need something that is new, innovative, that will captivate the player and that will make them question everything. We need something so good, new and creative. Does anyone have an idea? What about Peach's Course? That's a promotion.
I hope everyone who...
Guys, he's a small channel. He's a small channel. Guys. Let him have it. Let him have it, okay? He's a small channel, okay? He's a small channel. Hasn't quite figured out... well, much of anything, to be honest. Let's continue.
kept playing after that terrible introduction to it. Because other than that, I think this is a hidden gem and it gets more hate than it actually deserves. And
a hidden gem, huh?
Of the system of the GBA, that game is actually great, in my opinion. Mario Kart Double Dash.
Double Dash, yeah? Yeah, that's what I mean. So Jack Titian gives you some good advice. Yoshar, in the future, we need a strawman character. Not Simon Cowell, by the way. Listen, I've always been very open about the fact that I don't like skits in my videos, okay? So if you are going to insist on a skit, make it funny. And I want to be honest, Yoshario. Back to the drawing board with that one. But, listen, I'm going to the bank! Super Raul, 12 months? Brother, that's a nice black badge you've got there. He's one of the brothers now. I just happen there's no broken pierce line. That's true. No broken pierce line though. Very good on him. If he says Sherbetland, I'll take everything I said back. I'll take down my hoodie. I'll be like nice musty. You know, I'll be a nice musty if he does Sherbetland. Dry Desert is the basic choice, you know. But what else have we got? I think that's it, to be honest. It's either Sherbetland or Dry. Has to be one of those two, to be honest. It has to be. Kikassia goated. Ozzy, when are we doing a Kikassia watch party? When are we doing Oz?
This one hurts me. This is my favorite Mario Kart game of all time.
True!
And I actually had quite a hard time to find one track that I would personally name the worst. And there is one.
Yeah?
The worst is Baby Park. Not because I
Jesus Christmas on a bicycle.
What the Sigma?
The West has fallen. The West has fallen. The West has fallen, Shan. The West has fallen. Baby Park, you know? Yeah, Mr. Yosha. Oh, no. This is the original as well. This is the original. Because you know what everyone says? Baby Park fell off. It fell off. In DS, it fell off. In 8, it fell off. Which is, you know, that's a fair debate to have. I disagree. Fair debate, though. The original, though. In his goated game. The original. Do you know, we can confirm not only two things. We can confirm one, he's a dog kicker. Because as we all know, there are two sides to history. Those who like Baby Park and those who kick dogs for fun. And secondly, we can confirm he had no siblings. Because if you had siblings, you would have booted up Baby Park all the time and started throwing around Bowser shells. Just like me and Ozzy and our siblings did. So, Mr. Yoshari, you have the uphill impossible task of convincing us why Baby Park is the worst track in Mario Kart Double Dash. The stage is all yours, brother.
The course, no, but just because it offers nothing new to the series, it's just a circle that you need to drive around like 58 times. I feel like this playing this course. But as I said, it has nothing new to offer. There's no new ideas, and especially in the innovative and really fun, bubbly, kind of like colorful Mario Kart Double Dash, this just seems kind of out of place.
I don't think you could have honestly made like a worse argument for hating Bit. Like, unironically, I'm not joking. I don't think you could have made a worse argument. When you say it brings nothing to the table, it definitely does. It is easily the biggest showcase of the chaos factor that Mario Kart has to offer, ramped up to 11. Now, it's something that obviously the series has had, so it's not like necessarily new, but it's to the point where it's the chaos factor of Mario Kart turned up so high that it's become a Marmite track. So if what you were saying is that you don't like that, then fair. I think the Baby Park debate is literally Baby Park is for babies would be a better argument. Thank you, Ozzy. Like, if he literally just said it's too chaotic and I don't like that, that would have been fair. Do you know what I mean? That would have been fair because it's true. If it's too chaotic and you don't like that, that's fair. I think you're a baby. I think you're a little baby bitch boy. But it's a fair argument because it's true. But you just said no new ideas? Brother, that's crazy. DS glazing though, guys, we're gonna get some DS gluck. Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? And also, you said it's a circle when it's meant to be an oval. So, back to the drawing board, Mr. Yoshario. No, not Simon Cowell, brother. Not Simon Cowell. I like the chaos, but I don't like how the chaos is the only thing it has. See, again, Potato. Hey, yo, Potato, go. Listen, slide in this guy's DMs. Slide in this guy's DMs right now. Hey, yo, you need a ghostwriter? I mean, listen, ghostwrite for me. Hey, brother. Hit me up. I need a ghostwriter, okay? I need someone to write things for me, and I'm going to take all the credit, okay? 0 pay, 0 influence, 0 exposure, okay? Do you agree? Do you agree? Click yes or yes. Thank you so much. Jacob McBaggins with the $5. Thank you so much, brother. If Nintendo is so cool, they give us 24-player Baby Park. They fucking... listen, I'm going to call up my uncle later, okay? I got you covered, brother. I'll call my uncle. DS, he's gonna go. What's he gonna go with, chat? He's not gonna go cheap beach because he said he's a beach lover. He's not gonna go figure eight circuit because that'd be the boring pick. I trust him that he wouldn't go with the super boring pick. I trust him. I'm trusting you, Yosharia. So in that case, maybe Mario Circuit would be a contender. Maybe. He said no retros, by the way. So, Desert Hills would be another good shout. Yoshi Falls. There's a couple of good contenders here. Couple of good ones. DK Pass, maybe? I don't know if he's that based. That would be a base choice. But even then, that'd be a bit too much even for me. Let's see what he goes with. Yosharia, the floor is yours, brother.
Mario Kart DS. Figure 8 course. Okay, so this...
Oh, he went with the boring pick. Oh, no, champ. Oh, Sag. He's not wrong. It's just a little predictable. Do you know what I mean? It's a little predictable. It's like if I was never to do a worst track in every Mario Kart, I would omit the starting track in every game, you know? Like, I think as a rule, I would omit it. He's correct. This is so sad. I know, right? Can we get some Fs in the chat to pay respects? Go on, say your bit. You know what I mean? Say your bit. Do you know what this is going to feel like, chat? Do you know what this is going to feel like? I remember in primary school, right? The very first school assembly we had in every year was to go through the school rules, right? And it was this long page document on an overhead projector. Every single first assembly every year was that. This is what that's going to feel like. It's going to be like the first assembly in every school year where he goes through the school rules. Where you're not telling you, yeah, we get it. Treat others and respect others. No food, no electronics. That's what this is going to be like.
For the Super Mario DS game, I can't that I hate, but this one has to be the worst. Just only because it's not that fun and innovative like all the other ones.
No phones during class. Make sure you hand in your homework on time.
Yes, with handheld, I even mean the Switch. Mario Kart DS.
Okay, we got some Gluck backflip. Whoa, okay. The best handheld Mario Kart, plus he's including 8 Deluxe as well. I joked when I said Gluck because I thought the Gluck was about Double Dash. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Bloody backflips. We got backflips in this house, chat. We got some sloppy toppy. Thank you for the 2 though, Cast. I feel like FAC's way too egregious to a no. I feel like it's too. Yeah, but like, it's a little boring. I don't blame him. Like I said, I blame him for the skit. The skit wasn't funny. Try again. This, I'm not blaming him for this. This is fine. As a pick in a video about the worst tracks, this pick is fine. It's boring. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Something could be right, but boring. You know? It could be that's fine. But this Gluck is not fine though. Jesus Christ.
Than Mario Kart 8. Yes, I said it. Hot take. But this course actually gets more hate than it deserves also. Yes, of course, it's the worst of the game and the most boring one. Plain, bland, boring. But you need to think about that this is the introduction.
9/11 was bad, yeah.
And is it a bad introduction to the game? No, it isn't. Not a lot of turns, no ramps, just you and the cart, kind of like getting along, trying to get along with the controls. At the place where it is in the game, just at the beginning, it makes total sense, and I think that's a way better first track than that one.
Ironically enough, I think you're way more wrong. I think Potato says it, as I was going to say, it's a bad introduction. I would argue that if you swapped Peach Circuit, let's say, for example, we went back in time, you know, I changed something. I made Figure 8 Circuit the starting track in Super Circuit, but I made Peach Circuit the starting track in in DS. I think that would be a much better fit because Super Circuit, I'd argue, like the controls in the game are very harsh. So having a track that's very, very simple to get your hands on it would be it's a fantastic starter course. And a track like Peach Circuit as the beginning in DS because obviously the controls are a lot more tight in this game. This is like definitely the first game where they tightened up the controls a lot. So I would argue that if they swap those two, it'd be fantastic. So when you say that this is a perfect starter course, I don't think you could be any more wrong. I don't think it does a good job of teaching the player how to get used to very simple but basic turns. If anything, the kind of turns that F8C demands of you are turns that you don't really have to do for much else in the game. So if anything, it's I would say it's maybe even a bad tutorial. Whereas Peach Circuit, like you have a simple UE here, couple of small bends here, bend here. Like there's enough bendiness to get you used to the idea of turning without being ball crunching. It's a starter course, obviously. So I don't think F8C teaches you any of that. So I would argue that it's a bad tutorial, actually. I would argue it's a bad tutorial. So L analysis, Yoshario. That's strike number 2, okay? 1 for the skip, 1 for F8C Gluck over Peach Circuit. 3 strikes. and you're going to see my dark side, okay? You're going to see what happens when the alpha comes out.
Mario Kart Wii.
Okay, we're expecting a bit more gluck here, chat. What else have we got? We're going to have Mario Circuit, obviously. Can we get Mario Circuit? Can we get... He's not going to do Luigi Circuit. I think he's going to be boring. Actually, no, I think he goes chicanerous with this one, chat. I'm predicting he goes chicanerous with this one. He's going to do, like... What's he going to do? What's like saying that's chicanerous? Do you know what I'm thinking, chat? Do you know what I'm thinking? I don't know why. Mushroom Gorge. I don't know why. It's just coming to me like a bolt out of the blue. Mushroom Gorge is hitting me. Mushroom Gorge. I don't know. I'm thinking it. Make your predictions, chat, real quick. Make them. Let's start.
Is there actually any bad track in Mario Kart Wii?
Frame 1 gluck, but let's continue. I was expecting that.
I say yes, there is.
Oh, okay, this one. Oh, it's again just was so boring. No. Chat. Let's go again. Treat others how you'd like to be treated. No phones in class. Make sure you hand it. Let's do it again, guys. Let's go through the school rules. Okay, let's go through the school rules, chat. Listen, no phones in class. Make sure you respect your teachers. Make sure that you say that Luigi's better than Mario. Make sure you hand in your homework on time. Make sure you buy the Hatsune Miku Fortnite skin. No going to the bathroom without permission. Well, no skipping class.
Definitely wasn't the year of the Luigi. Mario Kart.
Okay, we're done. Okay, that was quick at least. Mario Kart 7. Cheap Cheap Lagoon. Just for the slander. Cheap Cheap Lagoon. I'm just going to say Cheap Cheap Lagoon. And I'm going to say it again, Cheap Cheap Lagoon. And then I'm going to take a sip of this. And then say Cheap Cheap Lagoon. We good? Cheap Cheap Lagoon? Cheap Cheap Lagoon?
7. Mario Kart 7 is actually a really underrated game, probably the most...
Oh, hang on, chat. Oh, my lordy lord. In the large 25. In the large 25. You're going to say Mario Kart 7 is underrated. Brother. Again, if this was like 4 or 5 years ago, fair. I would argue it actually was. In the large 25. Brother. Come on. That's unbelievable behavior. I think post Shafrilus Mario Kart 7 video, that's the cutoff. I don't think you can say 7 is an underrated game. I don't think you can. That's in my opinion. I don't think you can. I think it's correctly rated in that while 8 aped a lot of its ideas, 7 did some of those ideas maybe arguably better and has a much more consistent track selection. That's the correct take. By the way, thank you so much, F7, for the 2. Cheap Lagoon is not that bad. Listen, you and the other Cheap Lagoon fan can get out my stream. Okay, you can leave. Okay. Otherwise, you're gonna see my dark side.
Underrated game of the entire series. And here's the crazy thing: I can't name one bad track in the entire game.
Really interesting. But he's gonna name something, so let's find out what it is.
You might see a difference. So if you do, please let me know in the comments, because I can't find a bad track. I looked at the list for 10-15 minutes all over again, and I was like, yo, there isn't a bad track. What can I do about it? I need to write something down in my script. So I went like, okay, let your viewers decide. So which...
Ooh, bit of... Listen, it's if you ask me, a little bit of a cop-out, little bit. Not as much of a cop-out as F8C. A little bit though. Is that a little bit? Tiny bit. I think it's relatively nice. It's like at least there's a unique cop-out. Although what I would say in principle, as I say with everyone, I'm here for your ranking. I'm not here for your viewers' ranking. Although fair, you know what? Just a little bit. You think a lot of cop-out? Listen, who's being the... Hey, hang on, bitch. Hey, yo. Who's being the Sammy? Oh, not be. Hang on, no, shut the fuck. Hang on. Stop everything. Where is it? Is this today's stream? Hang on, I'm looking at your... Hang on, where is it? Where did you type it? Where the fuck did you type it? Can I control F this bitch? Oh, hang on. Not Simon Cowell, by the way. Oh, I'm sorry. I was being nice. And you're like, bitch. I don't want to hear you call me Simon Cowell again. I don't want to hear that shit from you. Okay? I don't want to hear it ever again, Castle. Oh, we're having beef. I'm coming up to Canada. All right? Where the fuck are you? Toronto? Ontario? Where are you, brother? Newfoundland? Nova Scotia? Where are you? Yukon? Where? I'll find you, brother. You think I don't know Canuckland? I'll find you, bitch. I'll find you.
Which one is the worst out of them? Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U. The original Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U was a banger when it launched. I remember seeing those graphics.
Oh, Mario Kart 8. By the way, back to predicting. He's gonna do bone dry dunes, isn't he? He's gonna do bone dry dunes, chat. That's what he's gonna do. That's my prediction. Bone dry dunes. What else could he do actually? Or is he gonna get chicaneers again? Ooh, actually, hang on. Okay, bone dry dunes is the safe but boring pick. If I'm feeling chicaneers, he says Electrodrome. That's my prediction. I'm gonna go with bone dry for the boring one. I'm gonna go Electrodrome. That's what I'm gonna do. Calmuck Simon over here projecting. That's actually on mods. We have to do mods. We have to. The Carstorm situation is crazy. We have to sort him out. We actually have to sort him out. Lock in your predictions, chat. Let's go.
Can it get any more realistic than this? Why is everybody buying a PS4 or an Xbox? I was like, Wii U, that's where it's at.
True.
Today I have more fun with the Wii U than with the Xbox though, but about the graphics, I don't want to talk about that one. I mean, not that it was the greatest graphics ever, but I felt that Nintendo was still kind of knowing what they were doing and not doing a cash grab, but tried to do something.
Oh, he flashed up DKCR HD. Oh, cash grab, huh? Oh, cash grab. Oh, that's cheeky. Very hot take of you, Osharia.
That the fans want. If I have to name one bad track in the game, though, I have to say, okay, that's a hot take.
Don't.
But overall, I would say Mario Kart Stadium.
Oh, for fuck! This is actually unreal. Chat, this is unbelievable. This is unreal. You can't. How many times I've let you get away with this? I've actually let you get away with it. How many times is that now, chat? Is he fantastic? Is he Mr. Fantastic? Is that 4 times, chat? Is it actually 4 times, or is it 3? Bro, I don't fit. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, chat. I'm gonna be really honest with you. All right. I don't make the rule. We're at 4. Are we making? We're Fantastic 4? Is that what we're doing? Bro, listen, I don't make the rules. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I don't make the rules. People say I'm the final boss of Mario Kart, right? I don't make the rules. What I will say though, if you are gonna do a worst track in every Mario Kart game, it's actually just boring. That's the biggest crime. That's the biggest crime. Do you know what I mean? The starting, you have to omit the starting track. I feel like you have to. Come on, man. Hang on, his actual pick is even worse. Hang on, are we getting debated, chat? Hang on, I may have paused too early, chat. Hold.
First track because it's also very basic.
Hold.
Okay, introduction to the game, but the worst one has to be for me personally. Only personally.
Hang on.
On me.
I'm gonna hate. Oh Jesus Christmas! On a bicycle. Oh no! What am I even pressing? I don't even know what I'm pressing anymore. You can't do this. You got firstly, and again he did the other thing, chat. He did the other thing. Firstly, if you're gonna do a worst track, you can't pick the beginning stage all the time. That's boring. And secondly, I don't think you can do. I don't think you can't break the rule. You said no retros. If you were gonna break the rule, why state the rule? That's my question, chat. That's my question. You said you had one rule. All you have to do is don't even say it. Just don't even say it. Don't even say the rule. Just literally go in the YouTube editor and cut that bit out of your video. And this video is perfect. All right? Why make a rule if you're just going to break it? Right? And if you are going to break it, at the very least, can you give us like a compelling reason why you broke it? Did you really go through every single nitro and you couldn't pick one? Is that what you're telling me? So Cheeseland is worth... I don't know. I'm at my wit's end here. Is this what you guys wanted? Oh, Musty needs to do more Mario Kart. I miss it. Mario Kart never died. I love your Mario Kart slop, Musty. Tasty. Is this what you wanted, guys? Thank you for the Zarcy. It's lactose intolerant. He has to be. Oh, man. But listen, chat, hold again. I'm going to ask you to hold, chat. He has, I don't know how much time we got left because I disabled the bar. He has a set amount of time to convince us that this is worse than every nitro. Let's find out if he can convince us. Hold. Okay, at least you're self-aware. At least you're self-aware. At least you're self-aware. I don't think it. If you're asking me, it doesn't absolve you. But at least you were self-aware. Continue.
Yeah, no, some of y'all probably are angry at me for Cheeseland for saying that.
I'm not angry that you broke the rule.
Cheeseland has to be, to me personally, the most terrible track in the game, and it has one reason. And
why is that?
That's that shitty ass shortcut at the end.
I'm just sad. All I will say, chat, hang on. If you're wondering, Musty, what's your live Sir Musty reaction to that statement? I need to know, Musty. You're the react man. React harder.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
That's my response.
Right? You don't want to know how many points I lost online playing that game as a 15-year-old, 16-year-old. I was always in first, going into that last turn, and then everybody and their mama had a mushroom except for me, and 11 people passed me right before the finish line. And that didn't only happen once, it didn't only happen twice, it probably happened like 99.5 times. Obviously, as I said, objectively, there's objectively, there's
We got there.
than this one. But to me, that's personal. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
We're counting these two separately? Oh no. Okay. In which case, which one are we thinking for this one? What's it gonna be? It's gonna be a tour track, isn't it? He's a tour racist. I was gonna say he's gonna pick something. I don't think he's just gonna be. It's gonna be Tokyo Blur, isn't it? Tokyo Blur or Sky High Sunday, chat. Make a pick, okay? Let me check some donos. Okay, let me check some donos. I'm sure we got some. Mocha as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Much love to you. A broken heart. I imagine that was for Cheeseland, right? I'm so sorry. But thank you for joining the Royal Guard. You're far too generous, Mocha. I'm glad there's no ice track slander, yeah? Yeah? I wish there was. I wish there was. I'm gonna become Dark Musty in a minute, chat. I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna say is the entire booster pass was kind of trash. Because I feel like
the entire booster pass was trash. Also, Ozzy going with Madrid. Ozzy, I do appreciate you, looking up the names of the tracks to try and participate in this conversation, Ozzy. I do appreciate it. Nice of you to appreciate my hobbies. And Kate as well, nice of you to appreciate my wallet. Thank you. Appreciate you, Kate. How have you been? Hope you've been all right. The whole booster pass is trash is a crazy take. So, do you know, chat, I always say that as time goes on, context for things get lost, right? Now, I don't think we're only 1 year. Hang on, how long has the booster course been past me finished for? It's only been like a year, right? If I'm not mistaken. So we're already a year in, and we're forgetting like just how important the booster course pass was as like a piece of content, right? Because think about it, we had gone how long? 5 years without anything. And then the booster course pass finally gave us something to be excited about. So while its legacy might not be the best, to say the whole thing is trash is insane. I'm going to be really honest with you, Oshario. I think that's just I'm going to say the line. Someone's going to hold me back. I can feel Cast from already typing Musty Cowl. I'm going to say this is a bad take. I'm going to be honest. This is a bad take, brother. A bad take. You could say the booster course pass wasn't that impressive. In hindsight, it wasn't that good. But to say it was trash, considering how important it was to first give us a bit of content for a game that we've been lacking content for so long, and for the sake of preserving a set of tracks that are going to be gone, right? Realistically, they're going to be gone. The soap Piranha Plant Pipeline sees the light of day in 9. I think it was very, very important. Whether you like, again, whether you liked it or not, whether its legacy is good, we can have a conversation about that. But to say it's trash is insane, brother. It's insane. It's a bad take.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe isn't very popular about creating the most innovative original tracks. They sometimes did a great job with taking the retro tracks and make them new, but all that has to do with the booster pass. You know what I'm talking about. The
What are you talking about?
kind of seem off. There are kind of like, yo, what? My script literally says it looks like Play-Doh. I wanted to say Play-Doh. Please don't take that video down. It kind of looks like Play-Doh, you know? Like, I've seen a lot of video where people compare, like, the grass, for example, or the walls, and they just look so too clean, you know? It doesn't look real anymore. The graphics of the Wii U version were better than the booster pass on the Switch. And I feel that's really disappointing.
It is just, again, he's not technically wrong. It is one of those... it is giving a Japanese soldier... He's technically right, Chad. Let's be real. He's right. He's right. He's right. The art style mismatch is something you can be upset about. It is giving Japanese soldier, though. I'm just saying, it is giving a bit of Japanese soldier. A little bit. You are correct, though. You are correct.
Worst track of them all has to be like Ice Cream Rally. Is it Ice Cream Rally?
No, it's Sky High Sunday.
Sky High Sunday.
There we are.
I feel like it's just...
So once again, chat, we have gone for the boring but correct pick. So chat, let's go today. Let's just say chat, no phones. Come on, chat. No phones. No phones in.
I don't even know what it has to do with the entire Mario franchise. I don't think a lot, but I think a lot of people would probably say Mario Odyssey because there's at least some food-related courses or like levels. But I feel like that isn't it, you know? I feel like that track literally cries for help. Please, someone has an idea to make a good track again. It's awful.
The problem with Sky High Sunday is its layout, not its idea. Its idea is fantastic, and I think anybody that says otherwise is actually just incorrect. The idea of this like layer, like this cake-filled like dessert skyland area is just really fascinating, extremely fascinating. The thing we don't like is the layout. The layout is boring. At least for a game whose controls you have more influence over, should we say? Because I think in Tour it plays. I played it in Tour, and I think in Tour it works quite well. Obviously, that's because it's a Tour track. So if you're I wouldn't say this is a bad take because obviously taste is subjective. So I wouldn't go as far as to say it's a bad take on like his BCP one. But I would say it's very strange. This definitely gives me a bit of no joy, no whimsy sort of vibes, maybe. But I think the idea is fantastic. It's just the layout that we all hate, I would say. But either way, Mario Adventure Gamer, thank you for the 5, brother. This video genuinely makes you sad, Moresty. He needs to redo this whole video so bad, and I bet he can make a video better than this. I don't know, awful. I think you're being very harsh, Mario Game. I think you're being very, very, very harsh. You have to remember this guy has a small amount of subscribers. This is probably his first time trying this sort of thing. So while I would say there's definitely things he could improve in this, I think you're definitely not beating the Simon Cowell allegations, though. I think that's a bit much if you ask me personally. I think there's definitely things he could improve on for sure, and I think even he probably knows that. But I'm sure we'll leave the harshness to him 6 months from now, because we all know when we make a YouTube video, 6 months from now it becomes the worst thing on planet Earth. So we'll save the harshness for him 6 months from now. Do you know what I mean? Where he'll all agree with us, because that's just how it works, isn't it? But thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. I feel like Merry Mountain is much worse. At least Sky High Sunday's fun on 200cc and has floaty physics. Well, why don't you make the video, huh, Potato? Why don't you make a video so I can get more content? All right, how about that?
It's awful. It's the most boring one of them all, probably. It's not as frustrating as Vanilla Lake, but it's really boring. But I think they're gonna probably have better ideas for Mario Kart 9. Please. Mario Kart 2.
Oh, he's gonna go Tour. He's got Tour as well. Hey, I mean, in all fairness, let's give him props. He's at least acknowledging Tour, which is more than Odyssey Central does, am I right? Biased. He's biased, guys. He's biased and nitpicking. I don't know what you can do in Tour. You can do like fucking Berlin Byways 2. I don't know what you're gonna do, brother. You're gonna rank Home Circuit as well? Like, what are we doing?
We don't talk about that one. They're all trash.
Oh no! Okay. Maybe Mario Adventure Game was right, chat. Maybe Mario. maybe he was right, guys. Maybe he was right. I'm gonna be honest, Yoshario. Tour slander in 25 is actually insane, brother. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be really, really upfrank with you, brother. That's strike 3. Chat, that's strike 3. If you're wondering what strike 3 was, it's that. First was the Peach Circuit skip. Second was the BCP is trash take. And the third is Tor slander in the large 25. 3 strikes, Yoshario. And he's out of there. Send him home. Send him to the bin. Sub him off, ref. Sub him off. Sub him off. He's got to go. He's got to get hooked off. He's got to get hooked off. But closing thoughts. I mean, I think your overall setup is good. I think the whole, green screen, mic in hand, the whole naked jakey vibe. I like it. I actually quite like it. I like that style of, review. I think it's quite charming. As a fellow green screen haver, I wish I had enough room to full body my green screen, but unfortunately I don't. I've got no legs, just like PewDiePie got no legs. I would say, overall, I think as a, relatively, I imagine this is probably one of your first videos, right? Imagine this is one of your first videos. I mean, it's literally, hang on, Mario Adventure Game, you have to apologize. I'm actually going to ban you from the chat if you don't apologize. This is literally his first video. Are you joking me? For a first video, this is pretty solid. He's got a high ceiling. Are you joking me? There's definitely things to be ironed out. There's definitely a diamond in the rough. A bit rough, I'll be honest. A bit rough. But he'll figure himself out. Are you joking me? It says 90, there's just one. What are you talking about? It's just one. Okay, he deleted everything. All right, he deleted everything. Okay? Yeah, guys, you never really start off with your best video. Okay, come on. You never really start. Yes, the rest is probably live streams. Yeah, the rest are lives. Oh, don't even at me. Don't even. Okay, everyone who said something bad, I want you to apologize. Except me, I don't get to apologize because I'm Darksty. Okay, I'm Darksty. But either way, listen, you've got. Everyone has to start from somewhere. Okay. Everyone has to start from somewhere. And while this video was definitely well presented, I think your analysis is definitely wanting. And I think that is definitely something you will improve on in the future. And good luck to you, brother. That's good. I'll say good luck to you. Good luck to you. Cinema, guys. Cinema. We enjoyed our stay. I am not sorry. Hang on. I am not. Let's have a look. What did you say? It will be his last AI? Okay, that's unreal. That's brother. You've got to go, blood. He's got to. Couldn't even be bothered to put a profile picture on. Disgusting behavior. Disgusting behavior. Either way, we'll leave that there, gamers. We'll leave that there.